1950s system built house, rebuilt extensively in the mid-80s. This chimney breast enclosure looks like a later addition. It's boarded over. This is why I'm here. The water ingress at ceiling height. Customer made a small little hole there. Turns out the boarding was actually asbestos. I started out by running the camera up the inside of the liner just to have a look, see what that's all about. Red clay lining, classic 1980s stuff. Leading into a bit of a surprise here, what looked like an asbestos lining system. I can't be sure, but it's got the classic dimpling that you would normally associate with asbestos. There's the joint between the two. Going on up, I'll pause in a few seconds where I can actually see the dimple effect. You can see a bit of it just there. There's the dimpling in the bottom right hand corner, see it? I believe that's asbestos. It looks very much like it, but it would need to be confirmed by an expert. Moving on further, when we get to the transition between the round system and the square system, you might want to just pause at a suitable moment so you can have a quick look at the difference, the transition between the two. This is where the water's running down the inside of the square original chimney and then down the outside of the round lining system, and it's coming up. Pause. A bit further on, and we're going to pause again. Just there, pause. Went on to investigate the void between the boarding and lining system through a hole provided by the client. Camera facing straight up, you can see the creosote and water that's been running down the outside of the asbestos boarding, and also weak classic asbestos lagging, soaked with creosote and tar from the leaking system. Really bad. There's a little bit of concrete block there. I think that might have been added in the 1980s during the renovation work. More lagging. Runs all the way. I ran the camera up near the bend, but I couldn't get any further. There we are. Looks like asbestos lagging. Oh dear. Camera at right angle. Sorry about that. It's actually upside down, but here you can see the framing, timber and steel. With the tar running down and the concrete block system. It's an absolute mess. This is all exposed in the void between the ceiling and the floor. Complete mess. Drone footage flashing between the ridge and the stack. This needs looking at. There's quite a bit of debris down there. Might want to adjust it to stop that happening. Both exits appear to be drain pipes. The concrete has decalcified. The actual drain pipes are cracked. They're not suitable for use with solid fuel. You can see the decalcified concrete has slumped, cracking, letting water. Conclusion are in my notes, but basically this complete chimney capping needs redoing, and the chimney pot needs to be capped to prevent water ingress as well.